And welcome back, ladies and gents, for another Genshin Impact adventure. This time I'm just gonna be exploring Sumeru. First I gotta send out a notification. Alright, there we go. And let's go. First off, let's look at this. What's the mail? Oh yeah, it's Ningguang's birthday. It's the adeptus pot, tofu pudding, and more meat. But in her style. Let's see the notifications. There's an issue whereby the voice over unlock criteria for Goalie lines about facial and profile. Oh, just some regular bug fixes. Take covers. Character is currently involved in talk to Catherine. Um, how the hell is she doing something else? Huh? Oh. Alright, let's first do our daily commissions. Wait, so big pudgy problem. It's most definitely chose increasing danger and emergency. Excuse me. Alrighty then, let's go. That was a mistake.
upon you.
There we go. Alright, Jen, let's go to this one.
Time to go.
Teamwork is strict.
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Take flight.
Wind strike.
Alright, so big pudgy problem. What? I was outside the city. Dude, what happened here?
My apologies.
You're welcome. And I think they would show up around these parts. Before I knew what was happening, I was surrounded. You couldn't try to run away somewhere. It's not like they're that fast. Please don't tell my father. He's already been nagging me to stay at home, saying the slimes around here are supposed to be getting worse, more hostile recently. Really? How recently is recently? As you see, Casa was just nodding his head and look at him bouncing. With slimes appearing closer to the city, I've been stuck at home for days. Now I managed to slip out today without him noticing. If you don't mind, could you check if the coast is clear? And if not, get rid of the slimes for me? Sure, it won't take me long. Great. Looks like my father will never have to find out. Why the hell should I be going all the way over there?
Time to go.
Hold up. I need to make sure I get altitude.
Into the wind. Follow the wind.
Yeah, I'll be able to use that wind current right there from that, whatever that thing is called. I think it's like an element totem or whatever. I still don't know what they're called. Well, I'm gonna first be dealing with, gonna, how many more daily commissions do I have? Oh, one more after this, okay. Then I'm gonna go start exploring Sumeru. Oh, I see it. Yep, it's clear as day.
Shadows of fate.
Wind strike.
Take flight. Let me scry.
Yeah,
Delves into destiny.
Wind strike.
Take flight.
there we go. Now to finish off the last daily quest I have. As I remember, technically I can just do my expeditions and my dailies at anywhere that has it on that has an adventurers guild. So after I'm done at this job, then I can practically just go back to Sumeru.
Time to go.
Hello everyone.
Decided by destiny.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh, hello there.
Sakura swirl.
Wind strike.
Alright, you know, that's all that's left. Wait a second, I just now remembered. Excuse me. Also need to get booklets for, Mona. Welcome to stream, Cutie Ram. How you doing? What the hell?
Give me a moment to compose myself. I'm here.
I guess. What? I guess the loadout changed for domains. Alright, to them, but actually, let me see on my Mona. So I'm gonna focus on doing her next skill. So in order to pump this up, I have to get 5 more of those uncommon books.
Going in.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
Let's light it up.
Wind strike. Time to go.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike. Wind strider.
Off we go. Everybody stand back.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Let's light it up.
Wind strike.
Excuse me. Now you decide to teleport.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Wind strike.
Alrighty then. Close. I just need one more other uncommon books. And then I'll check to see how much I actually need for Mona's burst to be all the way to 6th level.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Clouds high. The birds
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Wind strider.
Going in.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Alrighty then. Oh nice, I got one of the gold books. The huff, the wolf. So 6 and 9. So I need about 15 of the uncommon bucks. And with this much, I can only make about like 3. So I only have 5. What's up? I can't read what your name says, but look at the stream. How you doing?
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Wind strike.
Written in the stars. Ha!
Wind strider.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time to go.
Huh?
Wind strider.
Ha! That hurt.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Everybody stand back.
Wind strider.
Huh? Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
Huh?
Wind strider.
Huh? Let's light it up. Huh? Let's light it up. That hurts. Huh?
Time to go.
Hot damn. I only need one more uncommon book in order to get up my skill level once. Honestly, if I just get 4 uncommons and 4 commons, then I think I'll mostly have enough in order to
Everybody stand.
Wind strider.
level up her Q skill 2 times.
Falling leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strider.
Fate is upon you. Let's light it up.
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Huh?
Wind strider.
Going in. Let's light it up.
Wind strider.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, come on.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Clouds high. The birds. Wind strider.
Yo, that's mostly good enough. me. Yeah, I just need 9 more, and basically I only have 2 of the uncommon ones. And how many other commons do I have? I have enough for 7. So I'll definitely be able to make enough of those skill books in order to level up Mona's first all the way up. Okay, so where's the alchemy table though? I first need to know what the alchemy table looks like. I kind of forgot. Okay, yeah, it's a transfiguration circle. So it's right here. Let's go all the way back to Sumeru. Alrighty then, we're here. Okay, I think alchemy is underneath us. Yep, right about here. Oh, come on. Don't freeze up on me. The reason why I didn't go into my teapot is because I basically can just do all this right here. And not have to wait to load it back into Sumeru as we're going from my teapot.
These parts are safe for sure.
Excuse me. Actually, what does her talent need again? Besides that golden book. So she needs the toppest form of the Vopro flower drop. And the huff drop. What Ben needs is Devon's flume. I accidentally told my dad that Devon that Ben needs something from the Wolf of the North. Forgot known that that he needs from Devon. No, I said that on Venti, didn't I? So Venti and Mona need stuff from Wolf of the North. What does she need? Yeah, she needs that. Oh, you're also today? Okay, I might as well just do you on Sunday. Okay, I do have a flume, but I don't have anything to transfigure it. Minded items? Might as well just go to the Adventurers Guild. Oh yeah, the Adventurers Guild is right here.
I don't get it.
What's up, Adventurers Guild? I didn't mean to do that, to be honest.
Wait,
What's up?
sounds like another commission.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It
And what
pertains
might
to
that
the
be?
safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
The video forest?
happened?
Hey, I heard that there's like an item.
We received word that a section of the
I heard that
Avidia
an item
forest
there
seems to
that
have
Coley
become
needs from the video forest.
contaminated.
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia forest seems to have become contaminated. You mean it got hurt by it got hurt by or it's being infested by the withering?
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
Exactly, that's why.
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region.
Like
The
what?
Avidia forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable.
Well, let's
That's why
hop
I want to
into it,
ask you to
Paimon.
investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
This
Now
is
we got
Forest's
it.
business. Maybe Tainari will know something. Let's go find him.
Are you sure that Teach Nutty has ever been to the Nvidia forest? Though we barely know where, you know, how many places he's been to before, so he could have been. Excuse me. So we got a new quest. At Ashaf's house. Hello, Catherine. Greetings. You both look great today. Are you here to take commissions? Why are you both staring at me? Is there something of significance that you would like to ignore about? But we just want to take commissions. Understood. You seem like a seasoned adventurer already. You can say that. Then they must be well acquainted with the Adventurers Guild's way of operation. Therefore, I won't waste your time going over it. If you have any questions for the guild, please feel free to ask me at any time. Please pitch in the commissions. Please pitch in with the commissions in Sumeru City. Outstanding adventurers like you will surely be a great help to the people here. Safe travels on traveler at Astra at the sauce. I guess we had like side quest of meeting Catherine at Sumeru City.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I mean, I was gonna do that eventually anyways, so. Oh. I guess the more areas I unlock, the more of these I can see. And so there's Monster Liyue, Inazuma, and Sumeru. But just like yesterday, I was actually just to bring it back up again. I'm surprised that I was wrong that that the Pyro Nation is not Fontaine. That the Pyro Nation is Natlan. And Fontaine must be the Hydro region, and Snishnaya must be the Cryo region. So I guess Fontaine is gonna be on nearby Inazuma. Well, Natlan could be nearby Sumeru, like in between Shinazunaya and Sumeru. A lot of us think that Sumeru is most likely or possibly gonna be connected to Mondstadt through that one opening in Devon's lair. Oh yes, I know. If I haven't finished up on the last quest in Monster yet, so I can't be doing on these quests yet. Once I'm done with Monster quest, I'm gonna change it to Liyue to make sure I can get done with every available quest to make sure I can get my reputation way up, or just complete every type of quest that there is. Might as well use that now. So you said that Nvidia Forest, right?
Wherever in this world I roam,
Gandalfaville.
I carry memories of my...
Alrighty then, let's go. Boy, do I love ziplining. It's quite convenient. Was that Tich Nadi?
This is where you've been, Kainari? That's...
Shh. Keep your voice down.
What's happening here?
Everything's spinning. Am I going to die?
No, don't
Tell
do
Mom
that.
that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened? Tainari, is he?
Please don't tell me.
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Oi.
Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
Huh?
After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region.
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Alrighty then.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
You know, we could go to the desert.
All right. Thank you.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different.
Really?
The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
Let's do this.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Alrighty then.
Time to go.
Was that Mahir?
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical
Really?
parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pool together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
What?
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me.
Try us.
Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What the heck? The Avidya forest has creatures like that?
Is it that crab?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away.
Yeah,
We
I
were
know
all
what he
shocked.
means.
By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs! On all
What?
future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Gather information nearby. Was that Akash?
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab.
Really?
However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. Doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. The caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken.
Alrighty then.
Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
What's that, Cardine?
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast.
Oi.
However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
I see. And then an Adamite. Hello, Abdo.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on.
I would be able to.
Didn't academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
Look at my here.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming
Yeah.
normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the Mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Hell yeah. Let's go and do this. Picking up the Sumeru rose.
looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We'll start from here and have the Sumpter Beast with the components on board lead the way. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Huh? Why did it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry.
All right, it's moving again.
What the?
Did you hear something?
I've never seen one of the robots look like that.
That's the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about. It's charging straight at us.
I've never seen any of them like that.
Be careful.
It looks way more fancy than regular.
Written in the stars. Embrace the ice. Let me scribe. My opponent.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
It did take much to take
Try
that
to
down.
escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab. Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it. Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem to understand us.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
That's just a searching.
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
It looks sad.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Aww.
It reacted.
Does it understand us?
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay.
True.
So you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here.
I wonder
No
who
running off.
spray painted it.
We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
Aww. Does that count as understanding us?
I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Okay. The mechanical. Okay. The mechanical crab looks quite well behaved and does not intend to run away. Okay. Back. Give the mechanical components back to the merchant. Alrighty then, let's go.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Ah, thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
Nice.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
What?
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? Ah, they aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Alrighty then. Excuse me. But we still have to go to the contaminated area. We need to check it out and take care of it. What's up, Cole? How you doing?
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
What's up?
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't look down, Cole.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable.
Huh.
I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Alrighty then. After you and Tick, now they prepared the medicine.
Feeling any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal.
Nice.
It's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right! You'll do great, Kale.
Hell yeah!
Alright, then I'll do my best.
Well, what level are you?
Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Everything will be fine, but Tick, Nettie,
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Alrighty then, let's go.
What?
So I have to go AFK for a bit, so give me a sec.
I personally would like to go down. Or the monster.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, nice. Some more books.
Back, man. Matt, did you get the garbage can?
Time to go. Yeah.
The crab is still there.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab?
It's in its cube form.
Did it secretly scuttle away?
No.
Huh. The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
It's right in front of you guys. It was in its cube form. It's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
Aww.
Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
Alrighty then, let's go.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
Not really. Doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're brighter.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar.
What?
They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
So it's in the contaminated area. Is it
Here
actually?
is coming from ley lines?
Yeah.
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna pick that up.
Time to go.
No, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
Huh.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways.
Ah.
If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Ah, I see.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change.
Well, not everyone can
Of
float
course,
like
it's not
Paimon.
a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Alrighty then.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent.
What
Looks
is
like it's
that?
working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can
Oh.
absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
Really?
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire
Noise.
region.
I don't think he has
I
that
wouldn't
many.
mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
At the heart of the contaminated region. At the heart of the contaminated region?
That's right.
Fire can't yell you. Why not?
Huh?
It's a good
The
one.
mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching.
Huh.
So that's
Oh,
it.
it's the crocodile.
Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
No problem. Piece of cake.
Take flight.
Whew. That's all of them.
Hey, it's the jellyfish robots.
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Oh yeah.
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help! Help!
Oh, yeah.
Wind strike.
Let me score.
Wind strike.
Was it Jasad?
Spare me. Please spare me.
Yo, cool down.
Are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
I gotta get a crate off the floor and excavate.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry. We took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
Calm down, calm down.
Well, fine, let's go.
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
Hell yeah.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me. Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
Yo,
I just
stop
came
name
here to pick
calling here.
herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape.
Yo, you good in the head?
These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Yo, calm down.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
Yeah, and chill the F out.
At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
It looks like it's expecting something. It looks like it's expecting something.
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time.
Aww.
That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
Well, it made the great get the library book.
Hey, over here! Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Oh, so that's where you are.
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh, any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent.
Well, I could use one, but you're not here, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
We can
yeah.
also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
A very Paimon reason.
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests
Really?
are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I've already seen your wife
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
reported to you when your wife lost everything.
That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that
Bruh.
rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were.
Ha.
Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh,
What?
you found some already.
Yeah, my gratitude. It's more useful than Paimon.
Hey! Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time.
Aww.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts?
That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Why do you say that? Into the okay.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? It's been a while since we camped outside like this.
I guess so.
This is like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
Natty. Very well. Very well.
That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially used 2 of my homemade incenses.
Oh, so that's what that was about.
They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab? It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Are you worried of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical life form research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
The Academy had previously conducted research on mechanical life forms.
Topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical life form that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms. In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or because the conquest of nature is bad?
It's just my personal opinion.
Oh, okay.
My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The blood of my people were born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
How the hell? It looks like it wants a reward again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Alrighty then.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
Your punishment is solo watch duty.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
I'll retrieve the pest-repelling devices.
All right. Let's meet back here later.
Well, I haven't used the question.
All right. It's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
Alrighty then.
One with nature. Follow the wind.
Okay, so I guess it's down here.
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Here and there. Did it.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Shadows of fate. Take flight.
Wind strike.
There we go.
It stopped here.
I see.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Leyline energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves. We're going in.
Alrighty then. And this is the domain. Alrighty then, let's go. Over here, Tish Patty now.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly. Enshroud!
I'm going in! Fate is upon you.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you. Enshroud. One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Alrighty then.
What is this?
I've never seen a machine like this before. I don't feel too well.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end.
What?
Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible. We have to stop it.
Exactly.
Oh, let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
Starting to get dizzy.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Bro, what about you?
You're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Yeah.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
Well, ain't that something? I kind of want to see what his stats are. So C3. Weapon. Well, yeah, you're a weapon. Artifacts. Okay. The talents are. Oh, damn. The only one that's above 10 is your Q. Hot damn. Alrighty then, let's go. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Time to get.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
I didn't even see that there. Wait, who's that?
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here?
Could he be dead?
Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Alrighty then.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Okay.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Huh?
Tape recording?
Oh, don't tell me that
Yes,
guy's
the
dead.
Spontamog created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Goes there. Let's see. Ah, okay, this should do it.
After hearing the tape, the projector.
Kakata?
Okay.
Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
Huh?
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Alright then.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Okay.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
Yeah, a whole year and a half.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
Sounded like that.
Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
Acting like that.
After Abatui left the Academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so
Really?
despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
He mentioned something about power.
Let's keep looking around. Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last two tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the third-generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life
You
forms
died for
requires
your
a
own
large amount of
research.
power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything
Sure, you're
cheerful,
that
Kakata.
type of an idiot.
Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and
It's
I have
more
to
like
as well. I don't have any other choice.
It's not that it doesn't understand you. It's just that it knows a language. It knows of an ancient language that even a
control
Philly chose.
modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus. Of course, my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak.
It's because of the ley
I
line
have to
energy, you
shut down the
idiot.
extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all?
Hot damn.
I'm sorry, Kakata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Hot damn.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
Oh yeah. Well, no, it could speak. It just couldn't speak in a language you understand.
We have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
Well, let's go. Huh?
Wind strider.
Oh.
Let me scry.
She's at the class person. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Whirling snow.
How do I deal with these again? So you will sometimes come across clusters of cultivation in Sumeru, which will scatter four-leaf sigils around when they come into contact with Dendro. Use these objects to make your adventures in Sumeru easier. All your adventures. Oh, I see.
Can't see?
Oh, jeez.
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
This may be on ley line energy converted into a platform.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The land's here. Wanna try jumping down?
Here we go again.
Enshroud!
Decided by destiny. Delves into destiny.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Wind strike! I hear everything! One with the forest!
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me scribe. I'm going in. Fate is upon you.
Oh, I leveled up.
Enshroud! Let's nip that in the bud!
Time to go.
Can't see? Wind strike! I hear everything! Wind strike!
So I see, Dendro is just as useful as Anima, where it has multiple different types of
The line
reactions.
extractor should also shut down.
That's what I got.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
Yeah, true. Huh. It doesn't seem like there's any chest here. Oh, but there's a chest right there. I see, so it's trying to fix him. It thinks that he's also another robotic life form. He's dead.
So,
Wow.
Hakata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
He's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
Alrighty then.
Time to go.
Who would have thought that such a mechanical being could actually program itself? Like, it's not even an AI.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Abatui's research.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here.
Okay.
Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow. Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Really? Okay.
Alright. Then...
It's for the best, Paimon. It's only for the best. So this entire time, the contaminated area was all because of some unstable ley line energy. On 5 days, in 5 days, the wishes will come
Surely
back.
enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Well, Nutty, I guess we'll be going. I'll try to see if there's any treasure left. Doesn't seem like there's any hidden treasure chests. Alright then, let's go. Oh, that was something.
Get enough?
Barnes didn't say anything. It doesn't have anything.
Get the quest. Did you get enough of those or didn't you?
Let's see, I have plus for the warriors, desperate cult, and no plus for this. Like, I have a bit of plus for
I'm going to living again next guy.
My apologies.
Oh, hey there.
Delve into death.
Maybe that's what you wanted this really sweet town baby. Alright, kind of. What the hell? Wait a minute, maybe the respawn is still a chat. Oh. There we go. On that foreign guy, maybe I got. Technically, in the end, it was that guy's fault for for at all using the ley line energy and thinking that he could handle it. It's also his fault for not putting a safety protocol into Kartara. For that, Kartara was shut down the ley line in case something were to happen to him. Well, the ley line energy extractor.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
What?
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the academia? It's
Yeah, he will.
damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Oh, Karkata, my mistake. Me too. Well, for me, I wouldn't really feel much sad. In the end, it has to be done.
Oh, then how about we find Tainari tomorrow and ask him not to do that?
It's not gonna
Paimon
happen.
really wants to go right now, but Tainari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Well, honestly, she probably knows that we'll probably try to stop him. So he's doing this ahead of time.
Alright then, we'll find Tainari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
It's inevitable. 8 to 12 the next day.
There are.
How are you feeling? Sleep well?
I'm still doing quite well, I guess. Oh, come on! Now to adventure into territory I haven't even unlocked yet.
If you wish to hear it.
We should
Well, alright to then, let's go.
How do you think we should ask him?
Paimon, the truth is, no matter what, Katakata will be disassembled. Huh? Huh? Oh, there's a wizard hilly trail up there. What's up?
What?
Let's light it up.
Just a tree lock shug. Just as the tree lock shug creatures have a regular, scorched, and activated form, these Triyana seeds, which can reveal hidden objects, have similar states. When scorched, they will stop moving, and when regular, they will move along a fixed path. When activated, when activated using Electro, they will release an even larger intrusion pulse.
Adventure time.
Alright then. Are you kidding me?
Let me scry.
So I quite literally have to get out an electric character. Alright. Alright, Ayaka, I'm gonna have to replace you for a bit.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
I don't know.
Is this thing gonna move? What did it say? Someone scores it. Just has have a regular scores and activated form, which can reveal hidden. When scorched, they will stop moving, and when regular, they will move along. Is there like no way I can undo what I just did? I guess not. I guess I'll have to try to do that some other time then. Okay, bring it back out,
I'll await
Ayaka.
your instruction.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Delve into. My apologies.
Wind strider.
Hello?
What?
Take flight.
Wind strider.
I gotta talk to that private back here.
Let's light it up. Let me scry.
Time to go.
Here.
Time to go.
Alright, you then.
Yeah, but I ain't got the other guy.
Another waypoint
Wait,
locked.
yeah.
Something I need to do is unlock the statue to 7.
The only kind of really thing I have left is
I got no scroll. I gotta touch the guy on the other side. That's just the side of the pyramid. One must have been, the other must have been. That's supposed to go to the next guy. Private Archibald.
Time to go. Time to go.
Alright, you then.
Oh, I just seriously popped this like I ran across the corner and
Oh, come on. I don't want to switch out right now. No, there could be something good in there. Okay, here it comes. The Traveler. Actually, should I just do Kole then?
Everything's ready. Let's go.
There's gotta be a 4th one, so where is it?
Whirling
Rain Guardian. Desert Shower.
Oh, damn, that went by fast.
Wind strider. The wind knows me.
Well, I'm gonna have Kole in my team once I get her all the way up. You know, to use her for a while. Oh, but there's like a waypoint right here. Oh, and I see the last one.
ensure your safety.
Brings a smile to my face.
Shadows of Fate. Decided by destiny.
Brings a smile to my face.
Well, well, well. Not to put, not to turn Coley back, not to take Coley's spot and put it back into Bennett's.
You...
Time to go.
Alright, I don't even know what one I got. I got one or two playing Guardian. And an arrow circle. What do you need? Did I talk to the last guy yet?
I have to travel 7.
I need playing Guardian and desert.
Time to go.
What the heck?
Time to go.
I'll do that in a bit. I've never seen anything be able to hold down a mechanical being before. Or should I say just a robot. Like a guardian. A ruined guard. Let me see how many I have. I only have 6. So that'll only bring me up to 8. Excuse me. Oh, would you look at that? It also seems like whoever's in this area, oh, I think that's gonna start off the desert. So I guess this area won't be revealed until the desert's shown.
Yeah, I gotta do that too. Right now I'm fighting Flame Guardian. I need it. I gotta take him out to Band-Aid too. Has a demon here, so I figured I could do something.
Ooh, that place looks beautiful and amazing.
Time to go.
But, Padisada. Oh, I see. Yeah, I could tell you were an Edamite instantly. Hey, look, it's the waypoint. Ooh.
Keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect, can be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Wait, us? Oh! What happened to disassembling
Keep your
him?
voice is low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Bro,
Why would I
what
do
was all
that?
that about?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policy.
But then again, he's not part of the
So
Academia.
that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
So the real reason you stayed back was to...
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me?
Yeah, I just remembered
I am the
that.
Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
Huh?
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
Nice. I guess I'm an idiot because I really thought he'd submit Katakata to the Academy's hand. I forgot he wasn't a part of the Academia since he constantly refuses on their requests. So I need to find Asha Von Realm. I've a video for it. Oh wait. I just realized I had to scroll out a bit. But where could they be then? So this is the Asha Realm, and this is the video forest. I'm pretty sure I've never picked up that plant before, so I don't know where I can find it. The Rukusha mushrooms. A fungus that grows in layers upon layers like a sea of clouds. Excuse me. And which mostly grows on trees deep in the rainforest. Therefore, they are considered by the people of Sumeru to be the holy crystallization of Rukadevata's legacy. So if I'm gonna look for her plants, I have to go into this region. I have to go look on forest trees. While I look, I'll also be collecting waypoints. I'll be doing more of the quests tomorrow. I know I said I'll do one of them specifically yesterday, but then like I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to keep on going too far on streaming, so, because I want to also record some of the events.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
I still don't see it. But see, I don't think I'm too far into it on the what's this place called? The Ashavan realm. But look at that target practice. I guess I'll just get Kole out. What the hell? Oh, I see.
I'll ensure your safety.
Actually, using Kole on like this kind of is like shoving a middle finger at her, because she is a rainforest. Like she's a forest ranger, and like this is literally burning out the place. Oops, I didn't even hear her out. So what I did was kind of a slap in the face.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
What is this? Okay, I still don't get it. What is that?
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
They did say deep in the rainforest. So how far deep do I have to be? They also did say they're on top of trees, so I guess I should be looking on trees. Not just like near the bottom. Wait, hold up, hold up! Okay. What am I supposed to do here? I guess I should look at the guide. Yep. I guess there's nothing on these yet. Unless oh. Oh, that was a nice ride. Oh, look! I found them! So these are on tree roots. Hold up, I'm not trying to fight you. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Yeah! Please back off. Ooh.
A fateful offering.
Okay, now let's see about some of some of the weapons I have. Enhance. Auto enhance.
What do you want to do next? I still need some gems. I need to give the scrolls to Sandy. I gotta fight Desert Golem and more Marine Warriors and Flame Guardians.
Enhance. Auto enhance.
I already know something, I just have
Oh, damn.
specific, the
Time to go.
Hello there.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Let me scribe.
Oh, look that, they gave meat.
this off the side. Shadows of fate.
What? I don't have to foul Well, I just got swept. Find the gem back.
Let me scribe.
Guys, ready?
Ha.
A fateful offering.
So here's the thing, even when I have enough in order to bring her up, which is still not yet. So which mostly grows on trees deep in the So I have to look on top of trees. Why I want to find these.
Time to go.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Scorpion Man with lots of legs.
Huh? Oh.
Taking a stroll in.
Oh. Nice.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Aw. Wait, what do I need in order to enhance her weapon? I guess I'll find out soon. Yeah, I know she doesn't have any set bonuses. Plus, I can't bring up her attacks much at all. Excuse me.
Time to go.
Huh. Well, this rainforest sure does like to rain. What do these things even do? They restore stamina!
Shield right before I hit him. Okay.
Interesting. Ooh, third one. Oh, this is a tree. Hell yeah! We're zipping around like Spider-Man. Cool! Oh. Quick save. Huh? What am I supposed to shoot? Yeah, I still don't see anything I should shoot. Unless... Wait. This still ain't working. What the hell? Aha, some more of these. Now I'll have enough to, you know, look. I'll have enough in order to see, where to look for them whenever I need to get some more of these. Alright, Kole, let's ascend.
Does this mean I'm making progress?
Yes, it does. Oh damn, it took all the red ones. And now I need 8 more of them. Oh, I see. No, I still don't. Huh? I guess the ones that glow the most are the ones that can actually be shot with Dendro, or you can use Dendro on them, so then they can actually work. Okay. So it looks like if they don't glow, then they can't do anything. So if they glow, then they can be activated.
Follow the wind.
Oh, I think these are not artifacts, but these are items. What type of items? Well, that's a very particular question. we're finding a dinosaur robot. So first we fought a dragon robot, now we're fighting a dinosaur robot. Ain't that something?
Delves into death.
Clouds high. The birds call. Fine. Wind strike.
Just like we rehearsed.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Alrighty then.
Who says there
I'm
are
gonna
benefits
go
to a
down here
life of
by
wandering?
desert go. But I gotta get some fit.
And another Oculus. Welcome to stream, Brandon. How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you?
Time to go.
I have no idea.
My poet, written in the stars.
Wind strike.
Whirling snow.
Wind strike.
What?
Shadows of fate.
So wait, ruined Drake. So that was a. So I just fought a ruined Drake. We're the ones with the name of Ruin. Ruin Guard, Ruin Hunter, Ruin Grader. Also, the giant form of a Ruin Guard is a Ruin Grader. So, Perpetual Mechanical Array. Ruin Serpent. Ruin Drake Earth Guard. Ruin Drake Skywatch. Ah, I see. They're both called Ruined Drakes, but one is Earthguard and one is Skywatch. I see.
Time to go.
So here lies the question, how do I get in here? This is a force field, but like, how do I deactivate it? Timus, I think I'll focus on helping collate up some other time. I know I need Bennett in my team.
I won't hold you back.
Oh look, another Dungeon Oculus.
Time to go.
Nice.
A smile to my face.
There we go. I got 10 of I have 1 temple ready for Ganyu when she comes out. And there's much more where that comes from. And there's like 14 days left on the banner. Also, there's another thing. I think I'll do these domains that don't require any resident for them. It's just a challenge to me. So then I can get more primal gems for Ganyu.
Wind strike.
Let me scribe.
Wait, what?
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit. But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
I guess it's raining again.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Hell yeah. But if the domain is right here, that must mean there's a way to get this out. Okay, let's figure out this puzzle. Also, a lot of people thought that Sumeru was gonna be really difficult in its puzzles, but nothing I've done here so far was too hard to think through. Nothing here gave me a intellectual challenge.
Follow the wind.
So the grand question here. Oh wait a second, I just realized. What if that thing in the middle has to do with this domain, and I have to, you know, get all the Sealies in order to activate this domain. Because it can't just be through like opening up these bubbles. That wouldn't seem too sophisticated. Oh, we actually can walk on this.
I didn't get it.
Okay, I guess there's actually nothing up here, so there's no other Sealies, so I guess that's not it.
Let's see.
Time to go.
Let me guess, those bubbles will respawn daily, so that's one of the reasons why that is not part of the puzzle. Excuse me. I guess I should get the waypoint over there. And then I can look out to see how to actually open up this domain.
Need flame guard and kind of standard. You got all your things already. Got no more fighting to do. I'm gonna have to wait till I get all this other stuff done.
Time to go.
But they hadn't all been done before I got.
One with nature.
Where the hell is this waypoint?
Time to go.
Wait a second. If those roots are...
all around brightens the heart.
I think I'm a bit dumb right here. The waypoint might be within this tree. Maybe, I don't know. This may or may not be the hardest waypoint I'd have to find ever.
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Well, let me get some food out. Guardians. Is there none on? Do I have any on climbing? Yes, I do. Oh, this is good. Maybe I should try my best to go all the way up. Because it could be on the top of this tree.
Hey, I'm going outside the pyramid.
I have no idea, Paimon. I have no idea.
Roll in the gem. You've already done that, right?
It's more of these stamina boosting flowers. Aha! So I was right in order to climb this thing. I mean the tree, that is. Wait. It's a glowing one. Alright, Cole.
Let's go.
Yep. I'm okay. I'm good for the next one. This guy don't make me go a whole lot of time. Yep. What? A hard time. Because I don't need to see him again, so... Alright, now I got Lieutenant Dan.
What I may not have thought of is to look for the domain up here. Because the domain could be way up here instead of all the way down there.
So what? Yeah, it's late alright. I don't know either. What? Over $80. I got. Money I got on me kind of going not only for shopping this week, next week, plus gas, plus both of these things. Don't know. I don't know what I. What?
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour.
It's definitely not going to be all the way up there.
But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible.
Wait, what if it's downwards? Like it's far underneath and I don't know.
Take it out of the safety account. Money in there to protect the rent. That's all. And you have okay, I got Ito Namini. You got. I told you it wasn't working. Keep praying, God's got it. Well, God ain't got everything out this time. If I spend it there, I can't pay for what I need. Well, it's good you're eating a late lunch, because I don't know what's good. I didn't give you no mind game. I didn't say we had money for eating out. Well, it's your way you talk.
I guess we should go over to this domain since I can't even find that one, and I'll find it some other time. I'm so sorry for anything unfortunate to hear.
Going to Edo or what?
Time to go. Wind strike.
Gathered it. Well, now let me
I see. Oh wait.
Looks like I got much. Fill it up. Okay.
What? Oh. So 1, 2, 3, and okay. 1, 2. 3 and 4. Anyway, none of the puzzles have become as sophisticated as people thought they would be. Plus, the puzzles inside of Mona's domain or Mirage back in on the Summer Fantasia event were not even difficult. Like, some of them may have been a teeny bit difficult, or like, you know, if you if you think too hard, you might miss it. But like, none of them were like too sophisticated.
Time to go.
If there's one thing that's obvious, is that in Sumeru, it looks like if it suggests you to have a if they suggest you to have a Genjo character, it's probably because you're gonna need a Genjo character. It has nothing to do with combat.
Following orders. A new punching today.
Fate is upon you.
Wind strike. Wind strike.
That's close enough.
Wait, who are these? The Edomites just are on clear water. So these are the Edomites from the desert. What the hell? Did I see that correctly?
Decided by destiny. Ride this on
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
My opponent.
I should probably take these guys down first.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Shadows of fate. Sakura swirl.
Oh, come on.
Fate is upon you. Take flight. Del. Let me scry. Whirling.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Just like we rehearsed. Written in the stars.
As one with wind and cloud.
Delves into destiny. Take flight. Embrace the ice.
Wind strike.
Shadows of fate. My opponent.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
I'll be back.
Delves into destiny.
You're much worse than the kunai treasure hoarders and the hilichos with heroes. You constantly shoot.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let me scry. Decided by destiny.
Wind strike.
Kamisato art. Sumeru. Delves into destiny. My opponent.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me scry.
Wind strike.
We'll meet again.
Whirling. Written in the stars.
Oh my gosh.
Wind strike.
Okay, I'm gonna check out your entry later.
Sakura swirl.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Ride this on, Lisa.
Time to go.
You know what? How about shut the hell up?
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me slide. Written in the stars. Embrace the ice.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
My opponent. Shadows of fate. Just like we rehearsed. Fate is upon you. Delved into whirling snow.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Sakura swirl.
Oh my gosh, that was something. So itemized on some frost.
We take the green teleporter.
Itemized Day Thunder.
Using the change to stay in white sky, and then you don't have to go very far. Right here by the teleporter. Questing updates and stuff. Gives you the nearest. Thanks for asking.
Are the pizza an option, or other cost boxes that we still have that left in the fridge, or that
Just add chicken. The day before was pizza. Nobody cooked nothing out, but I don't really relish the thought of going to Culver's.
I get it. Home cooking is better.
The thing I can think of where myself drink or fry. Where I don't know.
Oh, I'm just a bit short of getting another wish.
In Vegas, those are like $4 by themselves. So, like, they get $4, everybody else.
Wind strike.
Oh, a random event.
Let me scout.
Another.
Can this thing stop that?
Shadows of fate. My opponent.
Here, you want in so badly. Okay, I don't know how the hell that took it down. Unless the random event was like, we had to take that one down.
Gonna be epic.
Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go activate another waypoint, and then from there I'm gonna just do some videos on the events.
Wind strike. Time to go.
Hello there.
Decided by destiny.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Who's the person who activated some dendro?
Wind strike.
Regret.
Damn, you turn into sand. I've never seen something like that before. Oh wait, wrong end.
Where do you think you're going?
Somewhere.
Let me scry. Take flight.
Is that basically what you do? Just spam arrows?
Shadows of fate.
Also, who the hell would need these bandanas? Or should I say, like, head scarves or whatever they are, Oh. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll get the traveler out.
This world is full of unsolved.
Cool. So I wanted to get this. Oh! It's one of these puzzles that I saw yesterday.
Follow the wind.
It's basically where you collect these things. And you have to like activate all the paths. Oof. Oh, I see, I see. I have to make sure everything blooms. Ah, such beauty.
Brings a smile to my face.
I must remain calm.
Wait, what the hell? Yo, what the hell? The seen and unseen. When I try lock shot creatures or activating using electro, they will unleash a chosen pulse that may be to display the location of a certain hidden object.
So many regrets.
Your mechanism killed me! And that's terrific. Hello there.
Fate is upon you. Kamisato art. Sumeru. Delve into destiny.
Now you're testing my patience.
Tricks up your sleeve.
Let's see
Shadows
this
of
now.
Wind Strider.
Written in the stars. Sakura swirl.
You won this one.
Oh, they throw some smoke.
Propagate.
Whirling snow.
Wind Strider.
That's close enough.
Delves into death. My hope.
I'll be back.
Fateful
Sure you will. Alrighty then.
Time to go.
Wait, what? Explain anything? Didn't ask you. I don't know what to get this. Can't go to Culver, eh?
Anyways, I shall see you later in the next Genshin Impact adventure. And I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. If I do, I'll just be continuing to adventure around in Sumeru. But I'm gonna be posting some videos soon on the events here.
Talking about.
And again, I shall see you later in the next Genshin Impact adventure. And add a show out of sauce.